Now, in your book, you talk about this goal that they have of getting us to net zero policy would be almost the equivalent of mass murder. Explain that.
I think it would be mass murder, and this is considered an offensive view, but it's actually net zero should be what is offensive, because all I'm pointing out is its consequences. If you just look at the basic facts of reality, I mentioned 80% of the world's energy is from fossil fuels. It's very hard. There's no near-term replacement. The world needs far more energy. So we have 3 billion people, for example, using less electricity than a typical American refrigerator. And then on top of that, energy is not some minor convenience. It's what I call an essential of human flourishing. The more energy we can use, the more we can use machines to go from a deficient and dangerous world to an abundant and safe world. It makes us incredibly productive. Without machines, we can't be productive. We'll always be poor and in danger. So you have something that's essential to human life that we need far more of, and fossil fuels are uniquely good at providing. And then you're saying by the year 2050, we're essentially going to get rid of this life-saving thing. I mean, what could just take agriculture? I mean, we're already having agricultural problems because of rising natural gas prices, which are due to artificial shortages. But we're saying, hey, let's basically get rid of natural gas or most natural gas in the next 27 or so years. I mean, this is just, there's no way to kill more people more efficiently than making energy inaccessible, because if we don't have energy, then all the machines that sustain us don't work. And we have a population of 8 billion people on a planet that cannot support it. The planet cannot support 8 billion people without machines. It can barely support 500 million people without machines. And it did so when it did at a very poor standard of living. So if you realize fossil fuels powering all the life sustaining machines that allow 8 billion people to live, then you do see, yeah, net zero is mass murder.